Madera County Assessment Appeals Board meeting is called to order. Today is November 5th, 2020, and it's approximately 9:30. And we'll start with Pledge of Allegiance. All rise, please. I pledge allegiance. We'll jump right to the hearing agenda, item number. Okay, item number 5C, 5900, hearing for Triangle Rock Products, 19R022. Okay, the assessor's office, you're going to start with? Okay. Okay, thank you. So, could you tell us about this item?
This is regarding, I believe, the applicant has expressed to request for a 10% penalty that we apply to be abated, and it's the applicants wouldn't approve, so they would go first.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir, go ahead. Could you state your name and the position that you are with the company?
My name is Trevor Mason. I'm a property tax agent of
Okay.
Triangle Rock Products for Ernst & Young.
Okay, so what is it that you like to say on the, we have a proposal to settle?
So here today to ask the board to abate the applied assessment, not filing or understanding, not filing the
You have not received it or what?
not he as the agent not receive it. Taxpayer file the form. Our opinions substantially similar to the original form and contained all the appropriate information.
Okay.
And I have copies of that's filed if you'd like to see them.
Yeah.
That is my understanding. It is our policy that if we receive them, the original forms, we attach them to our generated forms and submit them. In this case, we do not know why we did not receive it.
So are you asking for more time or what do you like to do? Okay, okay, so what's your, what do you want?
We need to hear. We need to hear from.
Yeah.
Have you turned,
okay.
did you, What, did you turn something else in a timely manner or not?
Yeah, we filed the form timely as of May 7th.
Okay, so what is it that assessor's office would like to say on that?
Is Mr. Mason done with his presentation?
I guess, sir, are you done with that? Are you done with your presentation?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, and you have a copy of copies of,
Yes, I have copies of the forms and Revenue and Taxation Code, Section 441.5, which states the assessor may accept a property statement that is substantially similar to the property statement as printed by the assessor.
and you have a copy of what you submitted? Okay.
You have a copy for us?
Yes.
Go ahead and bring it on over.
Goes to
Sarah.
Sarah.
Exhibit A or one. Thank you.
Okay, so is there anything else you would like to present?
That's all.
That's about it. Okay.
Okay, now you,
Any question?
you filled out these forms and sent them in?
Yes, sent them into county timely.
So this is,
It says return by April 1st, May 6th.
The deadline, the penalty section 3 is May 7th.
okay. Any questions for the applicant? All right. Okay. Assessor's office?
Good morning. The assessor, my name is Tran Cooper. I'm the Deputy Assessor for the Business Division of the Madera County Assessor's Office. The Assessor's Office concedes that we received or the applicant had mailed their computer-generated statement timely. So timing is not an issue. The issue at hand is that they did not return. Oh, Sarah, maybe I should pass out the exhibit first, sorry. Whenever the board's ready, I can go forward with my presentation.
Go ahead.
Okay. So for the 2019-2020 tax year, under appeal, the Madera County Assessor's Office sent a one-page letter with login credential to Triangle Rock Products, Inc. to request for filing. From the credentials provided in the letter, Triangle Rock's authorized personnel can either file the statement online or print the statement with pre-filled information, make necessary changes, sign, date, and send the statement to the assessor's office. Either of these methods would meet the statutory requirement of Revenue and Taxation Code 441, subsection B and K. If the applicant wishes not to use the credential to log into their account, the original fillable blank statement is available on the assessor homepage for the property owner's convenience. And if you could turn to Exhibit B, and I have highlighted where the instruction reads, in all instances, you must return the original BOE 571L, which the applicant did not. Triangle Rock did not file online or submit the original statement. Therefore, the assessor's office considered it to be invalid in accordance with Revenue and Taxation Code 441, subsection G, which reads, the assessor may refuse to accept any property statement the assessor determined to be in error, unquote. And that deemed to be invalid filing, so we did apply the 10% penalty pursuant to Section 463. And if I could go over the exhibit, if you turn to Exhibit A, this is the one-page statement, one-page letter that we sent out with credential for them to log in, to file online or print the original statement to send back. Do you have any questions on that?
Have any questions?
You said you sent this to them, you mailed it or you emailed it?
We sent it by mail to Triangle Rock with the address on file. In late January of 2019, or the first week of February of 2019.
Okay, do we have any evidence to the mail? Did we send it certified mail, or how was it?
We don't send certified mail, but
Okay.
according to the applicant's representative, they did receive it. I mean, it's not that they did not receive it. They did receive it. It's just the agent did not get a copy.
Okay. Any other questions? to the
When
assessor?
did they submit? When?
When did they submit their statement?
Yes.
They mailed their statement on May 7, 2019. Our office received it on May 10, 2019.
And when we should have received that?
It doesn't matter when we receive it, it's a matter of the mailing date, and they did mail on time.
Okay. Any other question to the assessor's office?
What was the difference? Between you? Was everything reported that should have been reported? All the equipment?
The reporting, based on their reporting, we accepted their reporting. We didn't accept that their generated statement.
All right.
They didn't send your statement with their own statements there? They didn't include?
They did not attach their computer generated statement with the original, the assessor statement. Because the statement is, according to section 452 of the state board, it's an approved form by the state, and all county in California has to use that form because certain wordings are in there. And so it's a long process that they do every year. They approve it, and that's why the instruction even said that in all instances you can attach anything to the statement. But in this case, they did not attach their computer generated statement to the original statement.
Thank you.
Was it paid? Tax, is it paid on time?
I believe so. That will be better answer by
Yes.
the Mason.
Minus the 10%. Including the 10%. Okay, thank you.
Okay, would the applicant like to reply to that?
As the agent for Triangle Rock Products, this address that it was sent to here in Birmingham, Alabama, is for the parent company, Vulcan Materials. It is the largest aggregate miner in the country. They have over thousands of locations, over 100 in California. And so it's do our best to try and get these when we can. We request them from the taxpayer. And so from our point of view, they must have never received it. When we spoke with them, they did not confirm receipt of it. So it just must have gotten lost in the mail or in the process. And it is our intention to file it annually, and we have done that for other counties when we receive it. But in this case, for some reason, it didn't get through.
Okay. Any questions to the applicant?
Has there been a history that they've been late on any taxes in the past?
Up and through 2017, when the statement was filed by Angle Rock Company personnel, so they filed themselves. They did not have an agent. They was always filed on time with original statement. And then, do you have any other question before I go to Exhibit C?
No. questions.
Exhibit C is just revenue and taxation codes for your reference. So if you turn to Exhibit C2, subsection G, it reads, the assessor may refuse to accept any property statement the assessor determined to be in error. And Exhibit D, just the applicant's assessment appeal application. And I thank you for your time. That concludes my presentation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so shall we take the matter? Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to add that amounts on the form accurate. did our best to get right amounts and the best format. Ask the board to pay the penalty. Go harder to that form.
Okay, thank you. What we will do is we'll take the matter into submission and we'll let you. Thank you very much. Okay, next item. 5899,
No, let's start from the beginning. Public,
are we going to go back to those? Okay, let's go.
approve the minutes.
We start with the approval of minutes, I guess.
Consent
Okay.
calendar.
Consideration of approval of minutes for March.
Don't we just do the whole consent calendar?
Yeah,
Consent
we
calendar.
could do that.
Consent calendar.
We have a motion.
Yeah, I move that we approve the consent calendar.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and we have a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. We have item 4B, 5828, acknowledgement of notice of withdrawal of Safeway Incorporated 19R011. Okay, what's going on this one?
Where are you at?
Are we withdrawing this?
No, that was part of the consent calendar.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go,
that's,
let's go to
okay.
number 6.
Yeah, we go down to,
All right.
We're now at 5A. It would be the hearing for 2014 ESA Project Company.
Okay, that's
LC.
withdrawal. Okay, we have a motion on this?
Yeah, I move that we withdraw the hearing of the 2014 ESA Project Company LLC 19R009 as requested.
We have a motion, we have a second.
I seconded.
Okay, we have a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 5826. Let's take item 5B, 5827. Hearing for Bloom Energy 2009 PPA Project LLC 19R010. It's a withdrawal too. So let's have a motion on that.
I move that we acknowledge the withdrawal of item number 5827, hearing for Bloom Energy 2009 BPA project company LLC number 19R010.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and we have a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Yes, motion passes. 5C is already done. Then we have item 6A, 5899, stipulation of assessed value of Old Castle Precast Incorporated 19R017 for a total assessed value of 19 million something. Okay, what's going on this one?
We had some double assessment of equipment reported. So after the applicant had filed an appeal, we did an audit and that in fact, some equipment was double assessed. So we did reduce and remove the double amount of those equipment.
Okay.
So the agreement is the 19 million.
Yes, it's reduced to, for the total assessed value of 19,429,889.
Okay, and is the applicant agreeing to that?
Yes, we have a size stipulation. Do they have a?
Okay.
Yes, we have a size stipulation dated September 17, 2020
Okay,
by the assessor and the applicant.
all right, okay, good. All right, so let's try to prove that.
Okay, yes. Well, I move that we approve the total assessed value for the stipulation of assessed value for the Old Castle Precast Inc. 19R017 to the 19,429,889 as as written.
I second.
You have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, item 5899 passes. Okay, so now we have the non-hearing matters. Discussion and consideration of approval of the proposed 2021 Assessment Appeals Board meeting calendar. And we have this calendar here in hand. Goes from January to December. We're meeting every month, hopefully. And, okay, is there any discussion on this? Want to make any recommendation, changes, anything?
That's the
Discussion?
assessors, how are they doing with the applicants?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
How are we doing with the applicants? Do you feel that we need to have a meeting every month?
That depends on how many will be filed. We don't know yet. So far, we only have 6 filed for 2020, but the deadline to file is November 30th. And typically applicants file the very last week. And with the pandemic, I am not sure what to expect.
Neither am I.
Yeah, so it's at this point, we don't know if there's a lot or there's little. But if we need to cancel, we could cancel if there's not many appeals to file.
So I
just
put
read it.
together the calendar for the whole year, giving us the flexibility to schedule accordingly based on the appeals that come in. This can always be revisited after we have that count in later January, February, when our office knows how many we're going to receive, and the assessor's office can provide an idea when they think they can resolve them. But with any luck, we can have the meetings at the beginning of the year and cancel the remainder of the year. So,
I guess we will review it at each meeting. We'll go ahead and review it when we're going to have the next meeting.
and
Right.
of course,
We
don't
don't have
forget, we
any-
still have Canandaigua.
Right. We don't have anything scheduled in December. No December meeting?
So if since the board didn't continue today's hearing, if everybody is open, we'd like to cancel December's meeting and meet in January.
Okay, fine. And then we'll go from month to month, see how many cases
We
we
need
have.
to
and-
approve this schedule.
Yes, please.
Okay, so,
I move that we approve the schedule
For the 2021,
for 2021.
I second.
okay, we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye, so we have a 2021 meeting schedule passed. And one more last item
We
is,
have to make a motion to cancel our December meeting, or do we
No.
just, we don't have to?
it's not on the agenda.
We're good.
Okay.
You pretty much did that, approving
Okay.
this item.
7B 6737, discussion and consideration to reappoint Parmjit Nijar as chairman and Robert Rowe as chairman pro tem of the Assessment Appeals Board for the 2021 calendar year. Any discussion?
I move that we approve it.
I second it.
We have a motion and we have a second. All in favor, say aye. Motion passes. Okay, we're down to staff reports and agenda request, and then we have to also discuss that item that we just heard. We got to talk about that after that.
Do you have anything for us?
Is there anything to discuss?
I don't.
Okay. all
Glad to
right,
see everybody's healthy and here.
Okay,
But we have to,
so we'll,
What about the staff? What about the assessors? Do you have anything for us?
yeah, do we have anything to discuss?
Thank you, board members. This meeting, other than candidate work, we have concluded and resolved all the 2019 assessment. And I thank you so much for your time, and hopefully next year will be successful as well.
Right,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Right.
Eh,
We'll go ahead and discuss the item that we have just heard, item 5C, 5900, and we'll go into the meeting room to discuss that. And we'll be right back.
Call the meeting back to order.
The board is called back to order. We took the matter 5900 hearing on Triangle Rock Products under consideration. And after discussion, the board has come back to the meeting. And we have some questions. And I would start with this question to the assessor, that the applicant has not anywhere requested a relief for the penalty. Do you have any evidence to that?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
The applicant, what is he really requesting? What kind of relief are they requesting?
Oh, they are requesting for the 10% penalty amount to be abated, which means
Okay,
to
but
reduce that.
We looked at the documents, we don't see it anywhere. Do you see it in the documents that they presented
Oh,
in the application?
oh, the application did not, but I think they did mention it to Ms. Anderson that they changed their
Yeah, they
reason.
verbally mentioned,
N-
but
They did not. So the first I knew about it was at the podium. And so we weren't really sure what he was asking, and that's why we were bringing you back, because we have nothing.
Yeah, so I thought that he did mention, at first on the applicant, he marked different reason for the appeal, but then he found out about the penalties, so he did express that he want it not to be a value issue anymore and just have the penalty abated.
Is that in written form anywhere?
Is it in written form anywhere? Let me check.
okay, because we looked and we didn't find anywhere. We heard him saying that.
I understand it's not on the application.
Do you see it?
Yes, on his email dated August 13, he did,
Do we have a copy here?
I could send a copy to Ms. Anderson and it can be printed. I cannot print it right now. Would you rather me to go upstairs and print it? Okay, I'll forward it to you, Sarah.
But shouldn't have that been a part of his presentation? That's communication between you and him. But as far as the board is concerned, he didn't present us with any evidence.
Well, I think in his exhibit, he said that the assessor may choose to accept his generated statement as a valid filing. And he provided exhibit 1, the taxation code 441.5 to
That's just
support
giving
his
us the
case.
Code, yeah, that's just giving us a code. We need to see something that he's requesting that, what he requested, because we were not aware of what he's requesting, other than what you gave us on your exhibit.
Those are your communications. We need something addressed to the board for relief. And we don't see that.
Yeah, I just sent.
We need,
I'm waiting for her email to come
Yeah,
through.
but that's internal communication. What was presented to the board?
Right, but it backs up what? both of them were here today stating, which is information that we were lacking.
Okay, okay.
Correct.
Well, then, if, can, that is true. He continues.
We get it.
Other than, do you have any questions for the professor? All right, Ms. Cooper, you are excused. I'm sorry we bothered you.
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Okay,
Better make sure we
she
get
gets
the,
it, so.
Say that again? Yes, I'll bring it, right now. Okay, let me go upstairs and
But she
print it.
can't print it from here, from hers?
My email is stuck at any emails from 10:30. So for the last 20 minutes, nothing's loaded.
okay, thank you.
might have a server.
Uh-huh.
She can't print it herself over here? It's gotta be through you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, based on,
So let's close it again, okay.
okay, let me close, yeah. Okay. Anytime you're ready, sir. All right. Okay. It's about 1 o'clock. Madera County Assessment Appeals Board is reconvened after we took the matter of Triangle Rock Products, item number 19R022 into consideration. And we're going to discuss that here again. Okay, gentlemen, do we have a motion here on this item?
Yes, I move that in reference to the
Angle.
yeah. Of the Triangle Rock Production, Inc., item 19R022. The board has considered the materials and statements from both the assessor and the applicant, and hereby grant the applicant's wish that the request that the 10% penalty be abated.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor say aye.
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 Motion passes. Okay, the next item is staff reports. We've been through that, I guess. Anything else to be discussed before we adjourn? Nope. Okay, let's have a motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
I second.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.